Hello. After we install VirtualBox Manager, now I'm going to create my first VM where I will go to install Oracle Linux 8.6. First, I have to create a new VM here. Let me call it OLX-8. That will indicate the name for me. This is where it will be stored. Now, ISO messages. I need to have an ISO message installed, whether I'm going to install Oracle Linux 8 or I'm going to install any other OS. For now, I have to go to the Google. Here, write down Oracle Linux 8, first YAM1, and please install full ISO. Don't go to version 9. I'm going to the latest version 8 because version 9 is still Oracle databases. It's not certified for it to be installed on top, and it's just being announced and released. So I'm going with the stable one, which is 8.6, which is already certified. Click here, download it. I have downloaded before. This is the file around 10 GB to 11 GB. This is the path where I have downloaded. So I will just go back to my virtual machine and I will just attach this file here. So now I have attached. Click next. Username that will be created. VB, I will keep it as it's. Change the password to any password you have it. I have put, for example, 1, 2, 3 simple password. I will repeat it again. Host name, you can change it as needed. The full domain name for this one will be auto-selected. For now, I will not need to change anything. Later on, I can change all these details after that. Even the RAM, I will start with RAM, for example, 396 as a 3 GB. 396. CPU, I will give it more CPU. Keep this as its. Storage, very important to have enough storage for my installation and lab. I will keep it without pre-allocation, which will let this storage be a thin provisioning. That means it will not allocate anything that's not really used in my VM. So I will keep 50 GB. So all my lab and upgrade will have enough space there. Click next and click finish. Now we will be moving to the booting menu. And there is one trick here actually. In this boot menu, just make sure to use your keyboard. There will be this one. Just remove this. Let's maximize it. This is the boot menu. You can see the selected white one. For example, now I'm selecting here. In this boot menu, if you keep it as it's without editing, it will go automatically as a kickstart installation, and this will not work for you, and your installation will fail with unsupported hardware because kickstart should be set up in the server and you should be a client of this installation. For that reason, and by following this, press tab to configure the menu. I will select first one, install Oracle 8.6, and I will press a tab. Here, if you can see last thing, there is a kickstart ks equals cd-rom and this ks configuration file. I will remove this kickstart option and I will go with the manual installation. Press enter, and here we are. Go to the menu and start the installation. Simple installation should be more than enough for us. Here we are. Select the language. Select, click continue. Language has been selected. Date, time, we can select it. I can keep it as its. Installation destination is the only red one, if you can see here. So I will click on this installation. It will be automatically doing all partitions inside this disk to install the needed root slash boot slash dev, all other details of installation, I will keep it as it's with automatic storage configuration. Done. Click done. What else? Network. Network, even we can set up it later, or from now I can just set up it. Let me keep it as it's. Later we will change this configuration. The root password. Click on the root password and provide the root password. I will provide root 123 and repeat it root 123 again. Done. Done again because it's a weak password, I know. Okay, user creation, no need, and begin install. Times, keyboard, kdump, whether it's enabled or not. All others I can disable it, enable it. Over just to make my installation faster, I will and start faster. I don't need this kdump to create any dump in the memory because this will preserve more memory while starting. So no policy, nothing. Begin install, and now we have to wait till this installation got completed. Here we end up with this reboot. Now we will click on the reboot to do the last step of our installation. It has been installed. We have the kernel that we can log into. We will always select the default one. It's the first one. Oh, it's loading now. Last step is the license agreement. Accepted and done. User creation, no need. We will do this users later. We will finish now the configuration. Last step will be of our installation. Then we will be able to log in and set up. Next, keep assets, no need. Full user, we will create admin user. And next, password, I will put it 123, 123, 123. Next, start using this. Yes, one user should be created rather than the root user. Then we will be able to log into the server. Now server will be put in the last stage. And here we are. Our server is ready and we can use it. Terminal, and we will start using this terminal. We can switch to root 123. See you in next video to do certain configuration to be able to connect to the server and set up some local repository to start using, installing, upgrading, updating any package needed in the server. Thank you again and see you in next video.